Yeah, no, that's a sharp lathe chisel. This is what we want. Hi, I'm Gary and welcome to my shop. In this video, it's going to be fairly quick, about sharpening your lathe chisels on this Worksharp 3000, the workstation, and this Tormek bar that we got set up so you can sharpen these lathe chisels. And it lends a lot so you can use a lot of the Tormek jigs and accessories to accomplish your sharpening. So there's Woodworkers Guild of America has a lot of videos on using the Worksharp 3000 for sharpening a lot of different kinds of tools. Chisels, plane blades, carving tools, and a lot of different kinds of lathe chisels. So I'll list those videos in the description below. And check them out because they're very good, and it's so good I'm not going to repeat them because it's just repetition. So check them out and enjoy this video. Here I've got the Worksharp 3000 mounted on this Worksharp workstation, and I've got this Tormek Tool Bar here mounted up to replace the unavailable Worksharp tool bar, so we can work with this. And actually this one gives me more stability than the Worksharp toolbar did. The old toolbar would be a little bit of an angle sometimes, and once you get things set up, if you change your angle or slope at all, you're going to change your angle of attack on sharpening the tip of your lathe chisel. So what I do is I've got this tool on here, which is an SVS-50 from Tormek. And this holds my lathe chisel in position, and I put this on at a certain length, anywhere between 3 and 4 inches. I've got this one set to 3 3/4 inches. But the secret is going to be really in putting it on the bar here, and it rests on here, and then you can rotate it as you sharpen. And to micro adjust it, you can adjust this dial up and down here to get a good angle on there. So I do is I put it on there, adjust my bar up and down until I don't see any light coming through anymore between the sandpaper and the edge of the lathe chisel. Then I tighten down these knobs, lock them in place, and I'll turn this on. And I made a Sharpie marker on here, blackened it in so I can test a little bit by setting it on there and just rotating this a little bit to see how it wears away some of the mark, and that'll tell me if I've got the angle pretty close. I've got it pretty close here, so this is good to go. So next I will do is to turn this on and start working this back and forth to get it sharp. And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to keep contact with 2 points on here. I want to keep the end of the lathe chisel on the sandpaper. I also want to keep the edge of this on the bar. So I don't want to be lifting at all off the bar. So it means you got to take it kind of slow and easy, and don't press too hard. If you're pressing too hard, you're going to tend to lift something off and get out of angle, and then you're going to have a bad angle on your tool. So it takes some practice, and you'll eventually get it, and it'll work out great. You'll find out that this is a really quick and easy way to sharpen things, lathe chisels and all that. This I'm just doing a roughing gouge versus some of the other systems. So I'll get on with this and get this going. I'm going to step up on my step stool here so I can get at an angle that works better for me. When you have these tools set up, you should work at an angle so that it's at a height that works out, and your arm should be fairly straight here to make it best for you. I start out on one edge and just work to the other. I think that's pretty much there. Then all I have to do is take it off of this, and I run sandpaper, or even maybe a leather edge of an old belt of mine. Take off the burr that's raised up here and get a good sharp lathe chisel. So that's how I do this, and I do recommend to watch those other videos from Woodworkers Guild of America. He's got some excellent ones on there on how to sharpen a lot of different chisels on the Worksharp 3000 and all the lathe chisels too. There's a lot of skew chisels and everything else that you can do on this. So, well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration to do something with your sharpening. If you did, please give me a like and give me a thumbs up, and also share it with your family, friends, and fellow woodworking enthusiasts. And please give us your comments. Let us know what you want to see, what your ideas are, and what suggestions you may have for us. So also, please subscribe and be sure to hit that bell icon so you won't miss anything new. Thank you.